in the office. Zoom into my face a little bit. There's a random shoe in the hallway.
And she ain't on about me. I am
Um,
not that shoe. I'm not that kind of shoe.
I am in the middle of uploading the documentary. I've had to upload it in 3 parts onto TikTok. I'll put it on Instagram, obviously, because it's quite a big video. It's taken me some time. We put it onto YouTube last night. Calvin has shared the YouTube link for it this morning.
I've just been watching it again for about the 5th time, and honestly, big shout out to Callum McCready, who took a month of his time to produce that mini documentary. Thanks to everybody that agreed to doing the mini documentary. It means a lot. And gets you right in the feels.
I think what we'll do is we'll maybe do it like yearly, where we get a new documentary. I mean, we could do it every few months and catch up with people that would like to take part in the documentaries, because it was really, really good to obviously see so many different faces that we obviously remember from over the years. But just, I love finding out what people have done with their winnings. Like, even if it's 10 grand, I love it.
It's interesting.
Yeah, because I remember as well, I can't remember his name now, but he won a couple of times off at us, and me and you went and visited him, but we didn't have a professional video with him, and he lived in Aberdeen, and him and his partner went and bought a house. He's a really nice guy as well, and he messaged us. I think he messaged us like a year after he won, like near the beginning.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if it was 30 grand or something like. And I remember him and his partner went and put down a deposit for their own house. And he messaged us like once they got the sale, and he was like, "Thanks to you guys, obviously we've got a property." And I love that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see, isn't it? It's good. That's what it's all about, really. At the end of the day,
So
life changing for you guys that are winning, taking part and winning. I've still got a croaky voice from Saturday, but now I've caught up with my sleep. I just again want to just say thanks. I'm not going to keep rattling on about it because those of you that didn't come will be like, "Oh, I've heard all this now." So today will be the last day I rattle on about it. But thank you to everyone and the sponsors, P&J. And STV, I have to give a big shout out to, because for some reason on the speech they were left off the frigging start of the speech, the only sponsors, and I'll never live that down with having ADHD. I'll always ruminate about that. So I want to keep saying thanks to STV and P&J as well. I mention them every day, and for a month, just to make up for missing them out on the beginning speech. I feel mortified.
Today as
everybody else as well that was involved. Thank you, everyone.
I have said that once I get finalised numbers from Kayla, I will be able to tell you guys what we've raised for charity.
And we'll put the money to the charities as well today.
Yes. So obviously, when we checked, I think we were at 30,000, but it could be more. It could be just under the 30,000, but
yeah, we're waiting on final figures because there was a few extras that we missed out for the bands for their food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Obviously that has to be taken into account from the money that we've taken in for all the tables, all the sponsors. But we have a figure, and we're just slowly starting to simmer it down. We've done all the cash count up from the tombola and the charity auction, which was amazing. Everybody's practically paid up apart from 2 people for the charity auction prizes, which is amazing. And we've counted all that, and we just need the final figure from Kayla. But we did tell her she could have today off, bless her, because she was running.
I know, and then did I just hear she's at the P&J with Brett?
Is she?
Organised. There is a massive... Oh, no, it's not massive.
So she's still working then when we told her to have a day off. What a legend.
I know. Well, we've got Brett going to P&J to pick up. Obviously, there was still prizes that were left over. So what we're going to do is the prizes that were left over from the tombola, we're going to put on the website. I don't know whether to just do like a bundle or something.
Yeah, someone can win the whole bundle of prizes that's left.
What we'll do is that money collected from that will then go to the charity as well, even if it's 100 quid. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then we'll get them delivered out. Nicola's also headed this morning.
Tracy Milne, one of our biggest ever winners as well there, that won going well, who took the cash alternative, said, "I've just watched your documentary, I'm crying again. You're still making normal people's dreams come true." Tracy, thanks, man. You've made me smile this morning. And that's what we do it for, people like yourself, everyone that's watching. We're here for the people. And I'm not going to lie, everybody that's been watching the lives recently, you'll have noticed like Leanne was doing more lives and stuff. And I told you I was struggling in here. And, I was slowly just getting back into the gym and fitness to try and build myself up. I know it doesn't sound like much, but managed to go and start getting my hair cut at the barbers and that again. I've been building myself up, and then see that on Saturday, that charity event, boom! It's like you've restarted my heart, and I've got my mojo back now again. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of me on the lives. And after seeing what happened on Saturday, I don't really care what the negative people have to say anymore, because
the room was full of
the room was full of love and positivity, and I've never felt anything like that before. And it just showed you, for the minority of 1% of idiots that talk rubbish about us, there's 99% of amazing people that believe in us and are here with us for a good, raising money. Well, we don't raise money, we donate back to charities meticulously, and we change people's lives nearly every day of the week, and that's all I care about. So thank you everyone for restarting me. You've literally on Saturday, boom, I got my mojo back after Saturday, and I feel so good about it all. So Rainbow drops his head in there. Sorry, you read that one, Leanne. Janet says, morning, just watched the documentary. I'm in tears. Don't, because you'll get me started again. Iona says, morning, have you recovered? You know what? We were just tired, weren't we? We were just tired from the ball. We weren't really hungover or anything.
I can honestly tell you, I was sober the whole night. I only had maybe 3 glasses, if I managed that, because every time I put my drink down, because I'd be speaking, and because I smoked the whole night. Yeah, that's not like me. Normally I'm chatty anyway, but that was like me constantly talking to people. I had enough time to eat my food, and then I was also running around helping Kayla for a wee bit as well. But I actually didn't even go up to the bar at all the whole night. I wasn't there. Just some countryside walks with Bo. Great to clear the head.
That's a good idea. Cheers, Robert. You're great as well, mate. We love you. Cheers, pal. Sharon says, hiya. Hello, Sharon. I hope you had a great night, Fiona. It was mental. Honestly, we're already starting to think about doing one for next October. I told you it's November. So that what we're thinking is we'll do a Winter Wonderland. We'll probably do it at the P&J again, because it was the best venue we've ever had a charity event in. No offence to any of us, they were all good, but we just feel like for the size of people, there is only one place, and that's P&J.
It does need to be. The only downside I would say to the P&J, which this isn't a bad thing by the way, is obviously the cost.
Yeah, it costs a fortune.
Because of the cost, I would have liked to have been able to donate more from the event to charity, but it's trying to raise that amount of money. Obviously, we've all got our own lives to pay for, and you can only give so much. So you can only give what you can afford, which that's normal.
That's fine. Yeah.
But yeah, to pay out that kind of money for all the acts, and it's good to have a big name there. Obviously, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Callum Beattie, Natalie James, Scott Forbes, Conrad Williams, they're all names that a lot of people have heard before.
Yeah.
And we want to kind of keep that energy for the next one. So
I mean, we love local bands as well.
Yeah.
We want, for this size of charity event, we think that you guys want to see the big names. I mean,
and with the bigger names becomes bigger money.
I've even started toying with trying to get Lewis Capaldi to come along.
Too expensive.
Or I was thinking even Youngblood. I love Youngblood, the artist.
But then
he's world famous now.
You also have to get somebody like Callum Beattie where everybody can listen to his music.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, is
finding a happy medium.
It's finding a happy medium, but also, I mean, it's like we looked at Venga Boys. To hire Venga Boys alone, you're about 25 grand. So you then need to put that cost on top of your venue, your meals, everything like that, your decor.
It was amazing. You guys did amazing as well with the decor and that, and we'll definitely be using your services as always. Nicola and Kev. Sandra, you guys are amazing. The charity ball looked so good. You both looked $1 million. Thanks, Sandra. It was really good. Nathan Evans, we did ask him, but he was
signed to a contract.
He was signed to a contract on tour, but I mean, we could maybe get him for next year. But yeah, my voice is fairly knackered. Des, I was on YouTube, I was singing all night, dancing, jumping around, hugging, kissing. The whole room was just full of love, and I don't mean snogging, by the way. I mean being polite, and everyone was just the same. We were all like, oh, we just loved each other, every single one, every single person in that room. The whole event was just full of love and great people. So we're certainly thinking about doing one end of November next year. What do you think to that? So the way that we're looking at it is, you could use it as your staff Christmas party, bring a party to a party kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's why we're thinking Winter Wonderland next time. So that you could spend your Christmas party
And we'll
with
even
us.
get Santa there.
And we'll get Santa there. It'll all be snowy. It'll all be
Christmas
magical.
trees.
Christmas trees. What do you think to that one next year, guys? Give us your thoughts. Morning, Nathan. Not bad, mate. Not bad. How's you? It's a lovely morning this morning. So
It is lovely.
We've got loads on, haven't we? Loads to do.
You've noticed that the weather has changed though, because last night we've had our fan on in our room for the past few months, and last night the fan wasn't on, and I was like, I think I'm going to need a thicker sheet.
Gail says your night looked fab. The outfits were beautiful. Well done. Thanks, Gail. Everyone looked beautiful. I know someone said, why didn't we get a picture with our whole team? To be honest with you, they all turned up at different times. So that picture of me, Leanne and Kobe standing by the backdrop, there was only Kayla there, wasn't there? But Kayla was with her daughter.
Yeah,
Brett and Lauren didn't come in till later.
I've got pictures of Brett and Lauren, and I got pictures of Kayla and Daryl.
And then Karen and Dale didn't come till later on, so that's why we weren't being rude. And I thanked the team. I can actually post our speech on the night if you'd like to see that as well. It was a really good speech. Me and Leanne done a 3-minute heartfelt speech to everybody, apart from STV and P&J that were missed off, and I don't know why. I'm still kicking myself.
They're not going to sponsor
I know they probably won't sponsor us again now, but I've apologised multiple times, and they said I need to stop overthinking it, but I won't, because it's very, very rude, and I have no idea why they were missed off the thing. I honestly don't have a clue why. Well done again for what you do. Cheers, Jackie. Sounds amazing, says Fiona. It was freezing last night. It was, Janet. Beautiful to watch that documentary. Thanks, Kirsty. Thank you so much.
So I'm saying, if you get a spare 20 minutes, because it is about 22 minutes long.
Link in the comments. You've got it on.
I have it on my phone. I could do it on my phone.
Leanne's going to post a link in the comments to YouTube, guys. And if you can watch the documentary, it's actually posted on our page just now. If you go and have a look, we posted it this morning. We couldn't upload it directly to Facebook because it's 23 minutes long. It is.
While you're also on our YouTube, subscribe to our channel, because that is obviously where all our lives go as well, and you can keep up to date. I am going to start uploading more stuff to our YouTube, because I know it's always just our lives, but I am going to put more on our YouTube channel, like what I used to do with cars.
A few things up our sleeve that we're not going to reveal just yet, or else everyone else will start copying us. But we have got a few really, really cool interactive things where we're going to be going out into the public with. And that's all I'll say on it just now. Liam will know what I mean.
I have actually got the speech.
Karen sent us that.
Yeah, I can upload the speech as well if you want to watch that. The good thing is you can't see my hands like this.
Katrina says, good morning, Leanne and Carpenter. You all looked amazing. Thank you, Katrina. We had rain showers last night, says Nathan. The speech would be good to watch. Joe, we'll upload it after this live so that you can see.
With the documentary, obviously it is about 22 minutes long, so grab a cup of coffee and a couple of biscuits.
Watch it on the telly on YouTube. Yeah. That's what we do. And I was crying my eyes out. And at the event, I was like, everyone would have been like a big baby. But
yes, Nathan, I'll still be doing TikTok lives.
Yes, but we have listened, and we understand we have been quiet for far too long. But not quiet. I would just it's not been the same as what it was, but we are slowly getting back there. It's just been a hectic 9 months with moving house and being here, there, and everywhere. And we just
that's all right, Tommy.
We're going to be getting back out there and doing more things with you amazing people, because you all deserve it. So
I know,
more free giveaways and stuff like that.
It's going to be a crazy next few months. Obviously, we've got the villa on the site just now, which. Obviously, the villa isn't going what we thought it would do.
Well, but it's what it is.
It's not going well, going well.
Yeah, it's not going well.
I guess because it is a Spanish property, and you guys did just enter for a house previously. So I completely understand. That's why it's got a slightly longer timer on it. So we are going to be talking a lot more about the villa because it only has 17 days or something like that. 18 days left.
Just over 2 weeks, and we're not even halfway there.
Yeah.
So, and I can tell you right now, that villa is worth nearly €700,000, which equates to nearly £600,000. But all the fees and the taxes and the 25 grand if the winner was to take it bumps it up to about a 700 grand prize. Just so you know, if the winner takes the
I've just
villa.
noticed that the counters going up automatically. Yes, they do.
So they're connected to our channels, Facebook.
I don't have a YouTube one.
And TikTok. We don't have the YouTube one. We might get it, but I think we've got about 5,000 followers on YouTube. So every time someone follows or unfollows, it'll go up or down on whichever platform. So quite clever. And they're from a company called Smirl, SMIRL.
That's where we got it from. Yeah. You've got 2 eyes in it.
We got 2 eyes.
And there is competitions ending tonight as well. It is Mega Monday. As you all know, we go live at 6 p.m. So the £15,000 is ending tonight. That one's 99p to enter, and it's got thousands of entries remaining on it. And the £6,000 also has thousands of entries remaining on it, and that one's 89p to enter. Both end tonight regardless. And we've put on a couple of odds boosters, which is to win 100 entries into the villa. If you take the villa, you get £25,000 with it, fully furnished. The pool is heated all year round, etc., etc. Or you can just enter for the £430,000 cash alternative. So you can get involved in that.
More importantly, yeah, it was really, really good. Thank you very much. There's a show reel on that we posted last night. The pictures will be coming soon for anybody that was at the event that wants the professional pictures. We'll post the link for that when Sam Brill hands them over. And we'll be. I think we should start thinking about, while we're all still buzzing from this year's one, starting to think about organising next year's one. I really do think we should just rip off the plaster. I'll leave it a month so Kayla can get a bit of rest. But I think we'll do things differently. We're going to make a website dedicated to the charity event.
We'll have a team as well to help
Kayla, so she's not doing it on her own.
Yes.
And I think we need to make it more easier to arrange because it seemed like it was a year long of hell for Kayla.
We did say to Ellie as well, instead of doing a live auction, we would do the one where there's a QR code on a screen.
Yeah.
And then that way it takes payment through that platform as well. And then you can bid on multiple things.
That sounds good.
I remember, I think, was it maybe the Charlie House one we went to? And that was a lot easier because obviously timings with those sorts of things as well. And then it was the running around with payment details and all that stuff for tables. So yeah, we've got a lot more in our minds that we would change. Like we do with every event, we always say, right, next time I would change this and do this instead. But if we have a lot more time to plan and organise, I don't know if we would do more than 500 people. I think the next step up was like 700 people or something like that. But yeah, we'll definitely think about it.
Thanks, Ross. Ross just watched the documentary as well and says it's brilliant. Well done to all the team. Thanks, Ross. You're a good man. Appreciate you, bud, and appreciate you all. Like I say, the documentary is very heartfelt. We thank you all over the years. You know, we still feel like we've got a lot more winners to make. We still feel like we've got a lot more in us to keep going. Obviously, the cars have slowed down on the website for whatever reason, but everything else seems to be doing well. So we still feel like we've got a lot to do for you guys and to keep going and creating winners and doing more for charity and stuff like that. We are hoping that we've got at least 30 grand from Saturday. That'll take our total up to £910,000 donated to charity in just over 5 years, which is absolutely nuts. It's something that we didn't have to do, but we wanted to do. I can't wait to hit that mill, and it will happen one day, sooner or later. So we'll keep going and doing our best to keep giving back and creating winners, guys. We keep doing a good job for you, hopefully. Ross says, now I'm aware to enter a couple more for the villa. Good luck, Ross. Good luck, pal. Somebody.
We're going to head off the live. I've got some words to pay, some invoices to do, all that fun stuff we love on a Monday. So we'll be live at 6 o'clock tonight, guys. So be there and we'll see you.
See you.